What's going on, Trading Game? It's your boy Nikki Pips. We're back at it again with another Sunday market breakdown. So appreciate you guys popping on. Show some love in the chat. We're gonna go through quite a bit of stuff. So we'll start here in just a few minutes. So I hope everybody's had a great weekend so far, a blessed one. Another trading week is upon us here in 2026. So I don't know about you guys, but we're going to make some things happen this year. So life is not going to be the same this year in 2026 in our trading journey. I promise you that. So try to give you a quick rundown. Personally, if you guys have been following me, of course we blew our 50K account Thursday, I believe, but it's okay. I kind of just over risked a little bit and ended up just letting it go. So we refreshed that. So of course we have a new 50K account going right now. I actually am in a gold buy right now. I still think gold is going to continue to push because we broke through the 5,000 level. We're almost, I believe, we're at 5,085 right now in gold. So I think gold can continue to keep pushing. So a lot of people think that it's going to sell off, which it may. But, I've seen this before, and it will continue to keep pushing, I think, a little bit more. So that's that. We're going to take a look at US30, obviously, because that's the main pair that we're trading. And then silver. Silver has reached over $100. So 110, I think, the last time I looked at it. So we'll go through that and just kind of mark it up, see where it could possibly go. And then, again, on the personal side, we will be reloading my live account with $200 this week, and we're going to do a $200 to $2,000 compounding challenge. So we're going to be doing that as well. So I'm excited for this week. I'm manifesting and I'm putting it out there that we will be profitable this week. So we're just going to, of course, manage our risk like usual. Don't over risk, obviously, and just follow the process over profits. So, but let's get into the charts here. Got a little bit of jams going. Turn this down a little bit. All right, so you can see here, this is on my futures account, the 50K account. You guys can see here. So the 50K account, we're up $111. So I'm just doing one contract, just super low risk. Can't do anything lower than $100. So, I mean, one contract. So we're up $111 right now. So we're just letting that just kind of do its thing. But let's go over to the FOREX side, because that's where I'm going to mark everything up. So I have gold, silver here, US30. So we're up $124 now. Okay. So we're going to have a kind of a clean sweep here right now. So let's clear all this out. So we can see here, this is on the 30 minutes. So US30 opened up bullish. So of course it was right here. It jumped and then came right back up. So it pushed up and then now it's just consolidated. So we have to kind of look at where can US30 go. So if we look here, we've kind of had a lot of consolidation. So we can literally see the high and low right here. It's just been a lot of stuff lately. It wasn't until say Monday. So last Monday where it actually broke out to the downside and then it pushed right back up to this level. So for whatever reason, this is on the 1 hour obviously, but price is rejecting this area for whatever reason. It's rejected it multiple times. So I could literally put a line right here. And look at that. Price has tapped into it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6 different times and rejected it. Price just couldn't push any higher. And what did it do? It pushed down, came back up, pushed right back down. And look, we have another demand level right here. Where did price tap into? So price pushed up, pulled down right to this area right here. Price pushed back up, couldn't push higher than this one, rejected. So pushed down to this level. Price pushed back up, rejected, pushed right back down to this level, to this demand level. Price pushed back up, couldn't go any higher, rejected, pushed all the way back down to this level. And it wasn't again until Monday that it actually broke out to the downside. And what did it do? It came right back up, retested, pulled back, consolidated here, pulled down a little bit more, and then it pushed up. But it went right back to that same supply. So for whatever reason, it just can't do it. So what could we possibly see this week? You know, kind of just following the trend. So of course, what did price do? It came up, it rejected. So pretty much almost came down to this level. So what could it possibly do? It could possibly do this. It already tapped into this area right here, so I only think that it could go and try to retest this area. So it could do something like this and try to retest that supply area again. So because we're kind of stuck right now. So we're just in this range. So let's do this. Let's go to the weekly here. We're going to mark up. We'll mark up the previous weekly high. Previous weekly high was at 49. 49,686. Previous weekly high. At that, and then of course previous weekly low. Well, technically, previous weekly low was, or previous weekly high was right here. So actually, let's do this. So previous all-time high. That looks weird. Maybe it's all-time high. There it is. So previous all-time high. Now we have to do previous weekly high. So previous weekly high was pretty much around that area. Yeah, 49,609.5. So our previous weekly high. All right, and then previous weekly low, all the way down here. Try to get as close to that wick. There we go. So we'll do 48. Just slow. There we go. So that's what we're looking at. So of course on the weekly here we have a doji right here. So since we see that, I mean, usually that can mean a continuation, which of course, again, if we look here, the overall trend is bullish. So if the overall trend is bullish, why would I want to look for anything other than buys? So with that being said, we want to just look for buys. So price is showing us that. Or because price, I mean, even right now on the weekly, price pushed up. We have no bottom wick right here. So price could continue to push up. So we can go down to the daily here. Daily, we can usually see things a lot clearer. So right now, again, we're just in a lot of consolidation. Like we can still see this on the daily time frame. Look, put a box right here. Look at that. That's all consolidation right there. We had a minor breakout, but then it went right back into the range. So and then it tried to break out, but then just couldn't. And then of course it did break out here. But this was market open to this evening, so of course price could definitely push back up. So of course these are definitely areas that we can mark up. You know, as far as like supply and demand zones. So like this gap right here is just really weird. So, but again, we have this supply area right here. So rejected multiple times. So that we have to really pay attention to. Let's just keep this purple. You know? All right, so we got that, and then we got this area down here. So we have to break out of this range. So even like on the 30-minute, like I can come down to the 30-minute here. So of course price pushed up, and then we're kind of just stuck right here. But again, we need to break out of this range. This is just way too much choppiness. So until we do that, we don't really have a direction other than, of course, it is bullish. So of course, we do want to look for buys for sure. So even on the 1 hour here. So because I honestly don't want to mark anything else up here because I mean we need to break out of this area first. So yeah, could we add a couple more areas? I mean we could have one area right here, but that's the most I would put anything. So for 47,785, this could be another demand zone. So we can mark that up. So but again, price has to break this area first. You got to break below 7.8 or 4.8 to 313. This level before anything happens. So, but again, we're still looking for buys. So the overall trend is still bullish until we break this low here. Then we could possibly look for sells, but until then, we're just going to look for buys. So that's it for US30. So kind of plain and simple. Let's go to gold. Gold is at 50.90 right now. Or 5,090. So you can see here, I marked this up. This was from last week. So look at that, that's crazy. The all-time high I had Sunday evening, last Sunday, was at 46.90. It's now literally 100 pips past that. So that's insane. So let's clear this out. We'll go to the weekly. So obviously we're bullish as can be. I don't know when this is gonna stop. So, but we can still mark it up. So previous weekly high is right here. I'm not gonna put an all-time high because price is going right now. With every heartbeat, I claim my life. Get close to that wick. All right. So 49.91, 315. We'll do that. So previous weekly high. And we got previous weekly low. Every step forward, I have no fear. I'm a magnet for fortune. Was that 46, 49, 365. It's almost at 46.50, really. With faith and focus, I turn the tide. I am the riches that life can bring. I am the joy. I am the king. Previous weekly low. All right, there we go. So let's go down to the daily. Let's see what we have. So of course we have this area, or maybe even the 4 hour. So we can mark up this area. So we have this area right here. So again, if price does reject, or when it does, price could definitely tap into this previous supply area right here. So for sure, because we have a demand area right here, but price could tap into the supply area first. So we'll mark that up. We'll go to right here. Okay. And then of course we have a demand zone right here, price tapped into. In this journey, everything feels right. So you can see right here, price tapped into this area. So, and then of course we do have another area right here. So I won't go like to the wick on this one, just because I'm gonna basically cover that area here. So as far as the line, it's going to be 47.95, 365. That's again just going to be another demand area. So this could be what we call a previous support. So we got this area, and then of course we do have this area right here. That could be a possibility as well. So, but I'm just going to keep it like this because of course price is just continuing to push. So with gold, it's kind of iffy. I mean, just because with news and everything like that, I mean, I feel like it's going to continue to push. You know, there will be some type of pullback at some point because there just has to be. But again, we could pull back into 49.91. So this area. So we just have to wait for that to happen. But as of right now, I mean, of course, on the higher time frame, you know, everything is bullish right now for the most part. The markets are pretty much bullish. So gold is definitely bullish for sure. So if we were to do like a top-down analysis, you know, like the weekly, clearly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hour bullish. So of course, That would be a confluence. So everything is bullish right now. So that's it for gold. So gold, I would say the only thing is like we're just waiting for a pullback. But as of right now, price is going to continue to keep pushing. And then let's take a look at silver, guys. Silver is insane. So I mean, on Forex, it's showing $109. But let's see on futures. Yeah, I guess futures is oh no, that's right. It was silver's at 10,900, and then Forex, yeah, silver's at $109. So, okay, so because I did see somewhere it did actually hit 110. So, but nonetheless, they hit over $100. So that's crazy. So I want to see. How can we do? There's usually a way you can like compare two of them. I'm not sure how to do it on here, but let's see, gold and silver. They look pretty similar. So I mean, silver has a huge push. But I mean, if we look at silver, silver's been bullish also. But I mean, this is insane. That's like a rocket right there. So November, yeah, I mean gold. I mean silver has been pushing since November 24th. So and then just continuing to keep pushing. So, but again, we can do the same thing. We could possibly see where silver can go. So we'll mark up. So I like to do things in 5 because those are kind of psychological numbers. So like 410, 415, 425. Usually they're in 25s. So like 415, 425, 435. So previous weekly high for this. And then previous weekly low. Do just 60. All right, so there we go. So let's go to the daily here, so we can kind of see some clearer supply and demand areas. So of course, let's move this a little bit up. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. 235. So yeah, so we can mark this up, obviously. There's that. There we go. We got our previous weekly high, previous weekly low. And then, of course, it just continues to keep pushing. You can go on the 4-hour here, get a little bit more clear areas. So, of course, price did tap into this or range in this area. So we did have a consolidation. Price pulled back, rejected, and then just ripped to the upside. So where could be another possible area is this right here. So because price tapped in here multiple times. If silver decides to just sell off. So that could be a possibility as well. And that would be probably like 165 area, 86, so $86 an ounce. Cool. So just like that, that's how I mark everything up. Just to let you guys know, I just mark up the previous weekly high and low. Of course, an all-time high if there is one, and that's pretty much it. And then just mark up supply and demand levels. Because more often than not, price is going to tap back into those areas. So that is pretty much it. Let's go on the future side and just kind of take a look at where my gold is right now. I guess gold did pull back a little bit from the 30-minute. So yeah, price did pull back into my entry, but it's still stable. So we're still $73 in profit. I'm trying to see if it'll hit 5,165 because that is a psychological level. So we'll see if that does happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the breakdown, guys. I'm excited for this new week. We are going to, again, just to recap, we have 50K accounts with top tier trader that's refreshed. And then we're going to be adding a $200 re-up on our live account. I use, who do I use? I use Liquid Markets as my broker. So of course that'll be in the description as well. I always post all my IG handles or all my socials as well on here, and then also like the brokers that I use. So for the 50K challenge, the prop firm, we're using Take Profit Trader, and then of course my live account, we're using Liquid Brokers. So link will be down below as well if you want to go through them. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this. It's a new week. We will be going live tomorrow morning, 20 minutes before market open. So get ready for that. You guys can, again, just tap in here. If you're on my IG, Nikki_Pips, you can follow all my trades there as well. And let's get it, guys. So remember, process over profits. And we're going to have a profitable week this week. Let's go.